Hello, all you beautiful people. It is August 1st, and you know what that means? Imaginarium Theater has reset once again. In version 5.8, Imaginarium Theater is here, focused on Electro, Cryo, and Anemo. Fun fact, by the way, this is actually my first time doing it, so you can get a first time reaction and a guide at the same time. It's great. Miko, Shinobu, Ganyu, Layla, Mizuki, and Sucrose are going to be our opening characters here. Alright, let's check out these bosses here. We start off with Jadeplume Terror Shroom. Nothing specific you want from this. Electro will decrease its defense if you increase its bar, so Electro could be good here, but not necessary. Mechanical Array, honestly, anything, right? This is an open boss, you don't need any specific element for it, just some good damage and kill the mobs. Magu Kenki, again, another boss where you don't really need specifically anything. Any strategy will work, any strong character will work. This is great. It seems like this is a very broad theater. And finally, the Swanee. Okay, they had to end it with this you need a specific element. Swanee is going to be pretty annoying at the end. You need at least one cryo in order to freeze them when they're in the kind of water mode. And then when they're frozen, you got to hit them with either a shatter, melt, or another elemental reaction. So not only do you need some cryo, you also need some other type of element as well, but we have plenty of others. Honestly, this one's pretty nice compared to the last one where you needed elements on every single specific fight. This one you only need an element on Swanee, which is cryo. Very, very good. I like this a lot better. Alright, into the character selection here. I'm going to try to replicate what you guys would play, so we're going to play it with just the trial characters first. And then the bonus characters, they also really get Nibula and Nahida. What, the bonus characters are great too. Gaming is good too. I don't have him built, but he's great. And then we're going to pick our selection here. All right, in terms of the borrowed character, which character are we borrowing? I highly, highly recommend that you pick up an Escoffier or a Skirk. Swanee is going to be our biggest threat right now. And so having a really good cryo character, either if it's Skirk, I already have Skirk, or if it's Escoffier, can be really, really good. So that's my recommendation on picking up those characters. Also, I have a lot of Electro characters, so this was going to be probably pretty easy for me, but here we go. All right, beginning off, remember, as I always say, pick up a level 2 version of the buff, so we're going to get Storm Gale Origins. Pick up an Electro character. Here we go. Aurorn, or I'm picking my DPS early on. Alright, real quick, let's check out the divide for Storm Gale. Here we go. I love this screen, by the way. Okay, so each stack will include the damage dealt. Okay, so if your damage is already good, you take this one. Thunderbolt, Thunderblades. Okay, that's like AoE. Increases plunging attacks. So that's for plunging. I would not recommend going down that path. When the active character jumps, they unleash an extreme thunderclap, deal AoE. Yeah. Just take this path. Either so you take the left path. You either do fully left if you already have good damaging characters, or you go left right if you just have okay characters and you more so want the damage. So we're gonna take the left path here. Yeah, the other one is for jumping, for plunging. We don't really want to do that. Alright, first fight here. Always take any of the robots whenever you see them. Yeah, either of them would be fine. I'll take this one. Let's go. So as always, I like doing the first couple fights with only the trial characters. So we got a pretty good assortment here. We're going to be using Ganyu, Sucrose for some Anemo. I feel like Miko is going to be like the good character, so I'm going to try to save her. Maybe Layla, and then do we finish it off with Mizuki? Yeah. But which buff do we have? Electro and Anemo? Okay, maybe we'll put in Shinobu, take out Sucrose. Yeah, I think this is a good combo to start the first fight. Alright, let us begin here. Okay. Get this. Layla's out. Off-field. Mitsuki's like an off-field buffer, so hopefully she can get some good damage out by just standing here. It's not bad, it's not bad. It's either that or you're doing shots with Ganyu, you know? 1, 2. I'm gonna pick up... Yeah, I guess I'll just pick up my Raiden. Make the first boss a joke, right? Okay, ooh, mystery, free cash. Let's pick, one more character for the lineup, more variety. Ooh, a new fight here? Okay, this is against the, Dinosaur Warriors. And, I missed out the character. I should pick the character first before picking the free one, but whatever. Okay, robots are here. That's not too bad. And then we have these 3 robots with the Warriors. Maybe not that fight. Let's just do the normal robots. Okay. So what I'm probably gonna do is we're gonna pick up use my Chlorand here. So this for you guys would be any other type of character. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for here. We could use Miko. We're saving Miko for the Dendroplume. That's gonna be like the main thing for that. Okay, these two I think we save for the Dendroplume. Can we Mizuki again? No, I kind of want to save her. Okay, okay. Let's use Miko. 1, 2, double Electro. I'm going to finish up Ganyu maybe. And done. Done, done, done. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Lost Layla, and I'm going to pick up... Ooh, I like how they're both similar characters. Let's pick up Fish early on. I'm surprised they didn't put Tenebris Poplar in here. That would have been an annoying fight. Okay. Ooh, Frost Squall Origin. This would be a good opportunity to see what the Cryo plus Anemo will give us. Oh, no, I was going to check it. I guess I can check it here. I should have just checked them all at the beginning, but whatever. It's fine. You guys are watching this video, right? Okay. For Superconduct, you go right, and then you go left. For Stormgale, you go left, and then you go either right or left at the end. Doesn't matter. And then for Frost Squall, which is Cryo Nemo, you go left. Yeah, you go left, and then either or. It is fine. But I might go right just to see this whole, like, recover stamina thing. That just sounds funny. Okay. Let's pick up some characters here. Let's see if we can get, like, a gathering character. Or plunging is fine, too.
My contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
Electro is good. Ooh, this is good. Pick her up.
Will there be enough food?
Varasa.
If not,
Alright, let's go.
I brought my own.
Okay, Jadeplume is the first boss. For this boss, in terms of like using your own characters and trial characters, I think Miko is always a good one to take. Sucrose just for some Anemo. And then aside from that, just fill in the extra slots with whatever you have. Just any type of damage character will do. So we're going to take Varasa, for example. Yeah, any type of damage character will do. And then, yeah, honestly, the fourth slot can be anything as well. I think we'll just take Fischl. Yeah, I guess. We could take some Cryo, but Ganyu's my only Cryo, so I'm going to save her. You know, one of every variety. Try to get the buffs working, right? Any type of stuff like that will be perfectly acceptable. We're just going to be plunging it. It's Varasa. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Again, you want to try to bring its gauge all the way down. Once its gauge is all the way down, it'll kind of go into super aggravate mode and do an interesting attack. The worst attacking it can do is this kind of like dashing attack where it's constantly dashing at you, doing like major damage and also wasting your time because it always like goes off in a weird route. Zap him. 2, 3, fish. We got this guy though. We got this guy. It's a pretty simple fight. You fought this guy before hundreds and thousands of times in other abysses and things like that. Take him out. Easy, simple, easy peasy. All right, nice. Ooh, pick up Chaska, and we got Dendro here. I think we'll pick up Chaska. Okay. Still got level 3 buffs. We're not getting really any buffs. These fights are not really one I want to fight. Let's just reroll this. Again, we love fighting the tower when it's just a singular enemy. A Nemo, or we can get some gathering here. Venti. Venti, really, really nice. Oh, perfect.
Give me a moment to compose
So we got
myself.
Venti, and let's take the level 2 Frost Squall as well. So again, I think we're taking the... Okay, you should be only taking the Cryo path, the left path, but I'm taking the right path, which is the Enamel path, because I'm just curious what it does. Alright, let's go. Alright, any mobs I think should be fine. I think Venti can eat these mobs up for breakfast, so let's just do this one. Alright, so this is just any Anemo gathering plus anything else you have, so... Venti is good. I think. Do we use up Ganyu here? I really need some more cryo characters. Ganyu will use up. I think we'll be done with Shinobu. And the rest of my characters are pretty good. So I guess I'll just get rid of Mizuki as well. Clean up my trial characters here. Alright, done and done. Venti destroyed that. Very nice, very simple. Kaza can also destroy that. Sucrose herself can eat that up too. So if you can just want to save the Sucrose, just use the Sucrose. Alright, we're going to pick up Skirk here. Get that ready for the final fight. Ooh, Companion Electro. Sure. I have too much Electric. I need some Cryo, bro. Where's my Cryo? Where's that go wrong?
Need to join?
Free cash. 0 Vigor will be back. Miko, yeah, sure. Alright. Next fight here. I think it doesn't matter. Again, take robots when you can. Yeah, I'll take these robots. Okay, it's just another mob fight, so we're gonna be using Venti again. Auroron should be fine. And then let's pick a damaged character. Claran, sure. And then Cloud Retainer, sure. I wish I picked up a cryo character so I can get more reactions, but whatever.
Time for takeoff.
Take them out. All right, done and done and done. A lot of mobs there, so again, make sure you have some type of gathering. If you wanted to save Sucrose for the early fights, just because you only have Sucrose, that could be fine. Finally got a cryo character. Oh my goodness. Last time I saw a cryo character. And we got some superconduct buff, so let's just take that. And should we take version 2? Yeah, it's only Kaza in here, so let's just take version 2 as well. Okay, so we're gonna take... The one was physical, right? So do not go on the physical path. Stay on the other path. All right. We got the mechanical ray here. Mechanical ray, very simple. Just take any type of damage character. Which one's coming up next? I still haven't used my Raiden. I just have saved my Raiden here. Can you use my Raiden against this fight? Kinky, the other thing. Yeah, you know, I'll just use my Raiden on this fight. Get her over with quickly. Boom. Her, why not? And then we'll end it with Fischl. Okay. Hey, pick up some characters. I think we're losing quite a bit of characters with this one. Just hit it with whatever you got. Again, if you have more of the other type of reactions, make sure you're activating all your other types of reactions. My Raiden's gonna be really strong, so it's not gonna be much advice here for this. But this really is just like damage. You know, do as much damage as fast as possible. Save a good DPS character for this. Make sure you're activating all the little buffs that you've been getting over time. Hopefully by this point, you have every version of the buff, like all 3 combinations. And so you're really doing a lot of those different other hits. If not, then, you know, it might be a little bit tough. But it's a very straightforward fight. It's a very straightforward fight. There's a little bit of time loss when he, like, transforms or whatever. But aside from that, it's pretty straightforward. Nice. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Next. Just pick up more cryo, because we don't have any cryo. Okay, freebie, companion random, a restore vigor. Got official back. Okay, companion. Oh my god, we have so many cryos left. Nahida, Miko, get Miko back. Yeah, I'll pick up Nahida.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Man, they're really not giving us any cryos, huh? Okay, so Act 7, Kenki's coming up. You can either take a robot with a Shwani enemy or these Vishaps here. Either of these fights seem fine. I think Night Soul's better. Yeah, it says right here, Night Soul's better if you have this. So we're just going to take the Vishaps. A little bit more generic. Can we just fight this with... Let's try Chaska. 1, 2, aggravate, and some cryo. Done, done, done. Chaska was able to get it done. Very easy. Lost a lot of characters on that one, though. Lost 3. Miko or Jean... we still have our Nemo, so I'll take Miko, I guess. Yeah. Do we get some cryo? There we go. Finally. Goodness. Alright, Scuffy.
Ready to spice
Scuffier is perfect. So we have the Swanee ready to go. We have Skirk and a Scuffier. Because, yeah, Swanee's like a big deal. I think we'll go down the superconduct path. Because Swanee's kind of like the most important thing right now. Alright, Kenki time. Kenki time. Let's take him out. Alright, we got Varasa, thankfully. Yeah, we got Varasa still. Cloud Retainer. Picked up the Miko back. And, Nahida, just cuz, I guess. Nahida just cuz. Alright, another part about Kenki is that he has this long phase where he just stands all the way up while he's burning 10 seconds of your time. And you're going to be really annoyed if you didn't finish him with 10 seconds left. And then he has another phase here as well. Okay, there we go. Starts second phase. Mark it. Alright. For the first, 2, 2, 3. Container's ready to go. Varasa. Slam him. Slam him, Varasa. Boom, boom, boom. Hit him with all your reactions. I missed that one. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, this is just a time killer right here. This is just a Mr. Time Killer. Always teleporting away from you. Always activating his different like modes and phases to kill your time. This is probably going to be the most annoying of the fights, just because he's running so far away. But again, same kind of situation. Just have some damage, and you'll be able to take him out easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, one more cryo character to end it off. Okay, and we have Superconduct, the finale. Again, because It is cryo focused. I think taking the cryo one would be good, unless the best character you have is electro character, then you take the electro route. But Swanee is very cryo focused, so we can take that one. Okay, we don't have many companions left. We still didn't take the Neuvillette ever. There he is.
Thank you for
Using him in this last
no,
fight? Sure, why not, right?
me to join you.
Okay, so we have this fight against the Super Hilly Churls, or I think this fight could be good because there's only 2 of these stone large churls. Probably never take this fight against the, what are they called again? The Rift Hounds, yeah, the Rift Hounds. We'll do one reset, see what else is there. Kenki is also pretty good too because I think there's only 2 fights of those. The dinos can be kind of medium. There's a lot of them. I think there's 8 you got to kill. So if you're good at killing mobs, you could take the dinos, but they can be pretty annoying. They can be low-key very, very annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Neuvillette for this. Just picked him up at the end here. Easy, simple, GG, no, re. Yeah, it's on here. Alright, let us clean this up. I think the companions left are kind of whatever. Do we have an Amo still? Just having an Amo would be nice for the final fight. We don't. Okay, let's see if we can pick up a Kazu. Perfect.
Sounds good to me.
That's all we needed. Just gotta pick up that Kazu. All right, Shawani time. Final fight. Make sure you have a cryo with whatever other DPS character you have. I'm gonna be taking Raiden just because I love to end it with Raiden. Nemo just to activate Electro and Nemo. Skirk, Escoffier. You need some type of cryo against Swanee. Skirk, Escoffier would be the perfect combination because they can destroy it on their own. But we do need another type of reaction or a big shatter hit like Claymore. So that's what we're going to do. We kind of ended off with the perfect party here against the Swanee. Kind of ended it off with the perfect party here. Slice them up. By the way, burst version of Skirk, very underrated. Very underrated. A lot of people play Skirk like with the on-field type of thing. Oh, there's the Swanee activating his thing. So we hit him with the cryo swirl here, and he got knocked down because he was in the cryo phase. Because we hit him with the electro hit. Kind of saw it happen. Very nice. But yeah, Skirk with the burst version, very underrated. A lot of people use her on field, but the burst version underrated. Oh, we knocked him down again. You guys saw that? Right as soon as we went for the Escoffier burst. Done. Easy. Wow, we gave that guy a joke. I don't know if you guys saw that, but as soon as the Skirk burst was done and we used the Escoffier burst, he activated his water shield and immediately got knocked down. That was amazing. Okay. A lot easier this time, guys. A lot easier this time as in comparison to the last one. And that is Imaginarium Theater 10 stars. Look at that. Imaginarium Theater in version 5.8. Imaginarium Theater in August, or whatever you want to call it. Done. Easy. A lot more easier than last time, in my opinion. The character variety is a bit more strict. Electro, Cryo, maybe not. Some people have all those characters. The only really hard fight is Swanee. But again, like I showed you, as long as you have Skirk plus Escoffier or just any type of Cryo with a good damage character, you'll be perfectly fine. No issues, no problems. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.